Amber, are you still at your friend's house?
Yes.
Okay, make sure you come home while it's still light outside, okay? You have homework to finish today.
But Mom, it's my day off school tomorrow. Can't I do it tomorrow instead?
You have other things to do tomorrow, sweetie. We're all going to your grandma's house together, remember?
Oh, we are? I forgot.
Didn't I just tell you this morning? You're so forgetful sometimes.
Why are we going to Grandma's tomorrow?
For Thanksgiving, of course. The turkey and pumpkin pie are ready to go in the oven. The bird's so huge it's practically a dinosaur. You're gonna be amazed. Your Aunt Griselda and Uncle Jeremy will be there too, as well as your cousins George and Esme.
Will everyone be eating together as a family?
Yes, we'll probably go all out for a walk together afterwards to burn off some of the epic dinner that's in store for us too.
I went for a meal with Grandma before, didn't I? She bought me strawberry pancakes. They were amazing. You were the only one who didn't come.
I had work that day, Amber. I wanted to come, but I just couldn't make it. It's a real shame we didn't get to eat together. But I'll make up for it sometime, I promise.
I kinda noticed something, Mom. How whenever I go out with my grandma, you're never there. You're always the only one who's not there.
Oh?
Yep, whenever we go out together to eat something tasty, you're the only one who doesn't go. I always feel like you're away somewhere else, eating something different to us.
You feel that way? That's not the case, sweetie. I promise you. I'm always just so terribly busy with work.
To tell you the truth, Mom, I don't want to go to Grandma's house tomorrow.
Why not? But you can play with your cousin George and Esme. You love playing with them, don't you? You always seem like you're having so much fun together.
'Cause Grandma's house is weird.
Weird?
Weird things keep happening there. Bad stuff happens to your things, right? Not just that, but they break too. Like your purse and your piercings.
Oh, well, things just break sometimes, you know, honey?
No, that's weird. Things don't normally break that often. There's something fishy going on there. There must be a thief or something.
Maybe there's a ghost.
What? A ghost? OMG! Could it be?
That's it. It has to be. There must be a naughty, mischievous ghost playing pranks at your grandma's house.
Why does the ghost do mischief? And why does it only play pranks on you?
Maybe the ghost has a grudge against me.
Why? Why would the ghost have a grudge against you? Did you do something to him?
I wonder. Seems like Mr. Ghost doesn't like having me around the house, so he gets up to all kinds of mischief to keep me away.
Can't you and him get along? Can't you be friends so he stops playing tricks on you? Life will get difficult if your things keep disappearing. You need them. You'll run out of stuff.
You're right. I really wish me and Mr. Ghost could get along. But it seems like he really hates my guts. I hope we can be friends one day, though.
Is that really a ghost, Mom?
I don't know. But even if there is, I don't want you to worry. Not even a little. Because he'd never do anything to you. I promise. Hi, Mildred. I'm just messaging to let you know that I brought you some presents just like you asked me to. Bananas, apples, and pears. Oh, and a melon with a bow tie on it.
Thank you, darling. Fantastic. Now take them back to the house at once and leave them on the kitchen table. You won't be required to attend the Thanksgiving dinner, so please save yourself the trouble. I'll tell everyone you're suffering with stomach pains and are resting up at home, so whatever you do, do not come.
What? But wasn't the plan for everyone to go out together as a family after that? Are you saying I'm the only one who can't come? I have to stay at home while you guys all eat together and go out together?
Yes. Your presence is neither required nor wanted, my dear.
But I want to go. I didn't get to go last time either.
Now you listen to me, young lady. I'm the one who has to cover all of the expenses for this little get-together. That turkey didn't come cheap, I'll have you know. And I simply can't conscience the idea of paying extra to cover your portion.
If it's money you're worried about, I'll pay mine and Amber's share.
Oh, if only things were that simple, my naive child. How exactly do you think that would go down? People would be more than a little confused if they found out I was paying for everyone except you. If you thought about it for just a second, you'd understand my hands are tight here. Look, Daniela, stop making me explain myself. The bottom line is that you're not welcome, and it's as simple as that. With you there, what should be an enjoyable family occasion would be completely ruined.
I see.
You've got some nerve. It would be one thing if you just quietly accepted your status as an irredeemable good-for-nothing. But to think that you're actively trying to participate in family events, it's enough to make one feel nauseous. Letting you marry my son was a mistake, but I won't be making any more. You're not invited to our family Thanksgiving. Stay at home and do your chores like a good obedient wife.
How could I not come when practically the entire family is going to be there? I'm your eldest son's wife. Not only that, but Amber is starting to think there's something strange going on. She's been asking all kinds of questions lately.
As long as my son and granddaughter come along, I'll be satisfied. Your presence is simply not required, and that's final. I count my blessings every single day that that girl ended up looking like her father and not you. Can you imagine how bad her life would be if she inherited your looks? I can't think of a crueler fate.
Please, don't drag Amber into this. Promise you'll take good care of her. I'm begging you.
Of course I will. I'd never do anything to hurt my darling granddaughter.
You, on the other hand, put it this way. I'd have been much happier if you'd have done us all a favor and disappeared long ago. Won't you get on with it and leave my son already? We're all sick of hearing your name. You know full well you never had my approval for the marriage in the first place.
I won't leave him.
Goodness me, you're a stubborn one. We've made it plenty clear you're not wanted in this family.
I have no reason to leave Bill. We're happy together and we love each other. I'm not leaving him.
That's where you're wrong, young lady. You have a very good reason to leave him. Because you're nothing but a nuisance to this family and we all hate you. You're a thorn in our collective side and we'd all be better off if you went away forever. I heard you're the laughingstock of the whole family. You were so shocked that you turned into a hermit? I think someone might be a little too sensitive.
Mildred, you've been spreading lies about me, haven't you? You're horrible! How could you do this?
Lies? Excuse me? Which lies have I been spreading? You chose to become a hermit voluntarily.
But everything you said about me was a lie!
Excuse me? Dearie me, you're going to have to start being a little more specific. It seems like all this alone time is starting to take its toll on your mental faculties.
You told everyone I pushed you down the stairs! That's what you said, isn't it? Isn't it? The entire family's furious with me because of you! It's not true! Not a word of it! You lost your footing and fell on your own, and you know it.
Lies! You pushed me! I saw it with my own eyes. And what could I do when faced with the rage of such a hateful, malicious young lady? I'm just a poor little helpless old dear after all.
Stop lying, please! To think you even faked tears in front of everyone so they'd buy your stupid sob story. They claimed I've been bullying you ever since me and Bill got married. Where did this all come from? What did I do to you? What did I do to deserve this?
You have no way of proving it wasn't you.
It's patently clear that you hate me, Mildred. Known that since day one. But that doesn't give you the right to make up vicious, dangerous lies about me.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting I fell down the stairs on purpose? Surely you know how ridiculous that sounds. You broke my leg. I had to stay in the hospital for an operation because of you.
But I genuinely didn't do anything. You've got the entire family wrapped around your little finger. They fell for the lie hook, line and sinker. Now Bill's caught on between a rock and a hard place, forced to choose between siding with his wife or everyone else in his family. Please take back everything you've said and let's just put it all behind us.
Why would I take anything back? Seems to me like this is the perfect opportunity to finally get rid of you, once and for all. Yes, this is just what I've been waiting for.
These are false charges.
Can you prove they're false charges? Oh, what's that? You can't. Tough luck.
It's true that when you had the accident, I did happen to be right next to you.
Right, I'm glad you finally understand. So the only possible culprit is you.
The only problem with that is that I didn't lay a finger on you. I've never hurt a person on purpose once in my whole life.
You most certainly have. And you caused me one hell of an injury, let me tell you. Look how casually you tell lies. You're despicable. You really think you can worm your way out of this one? There will be consequences, young lady. Consequences.
I'm not lying.
If it's my word against yours, my boy Bill will believe me every single time. Why would he want to stay married to someone who injured his beloved mother? That's what the whole family are saying, by the way. You're finished. Done for. It's only a matter of time before you're out on the streets. My boy will never let you get away with this. I look forward to seeing you begging on a street corner.
Is that why you did this? So you could get rid of me?
How many times do I have to tell you? I want you out of our lives as soon as possible. Are you still holed up at home like some cowardly recluse? I suggest you admit fault for breaking my leg ASAP if you know what's good for you. I might forgive you if you get on your hands on knees in front of the whole family and beg me.
Liar. I know the truth, Grandma. Mom did not do anything wrong.
Huh? Amber, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Where's your mother? Why do you have her phone?
I saw your message pop up while she was asleep on the sofa.
Me and your mother are talking about grown-up things here, darling. This isn't for you to worry about. Pass your mother her phone back.
Before that, there's something I have to talk to you about.
You lied, didn't you, Grandma?
I lied? What are you talking about, sweetie pie? Don't talk silly.
Mom didn't do anything to you. You fell down the stairs on your own.
But for some reason, you're trying to blame my mom.
That's simply not true. Your mother pushed me, Amber. She pushed me out of malice and spite.
My mom would never do anything like that.
Listen, sweetie, I know it can be easy to accept that your mother might do something like this. I find it admirable how you defend her. I really do. But the truth is that your mother is a horrid, vicious human being. She's just very good at keeping it a secret, which is how she was able to hide it from you this whole time.
The only one who's horrid and vicious is you. I have proof that it wasn't my mom.
Huh? Proof? Impossible.
I set up a hidden camera at your house. Well, when I said camera, I just meant my phone. But I set it up like a hidden camera. Luckily, it recorded the moment you fell down the stairs.
Excuse me? You set up a hidden camera in my house? What in God's name? Why would you do that?
Because I wanted to know if the ghost was real.
The ghost?
Every time I go to your house, strange things keep happening. My mom's things disappear or they get broken. I thought they were a ghost playing pranks, so I decided to try recording it.
How ridiculous! Ghosts aren't real, sweetie. I thought you were old enough to know that by now.
Right. I do know that now, because you were the ghost all along. All the strange things that kept happening. It was all you.
Don't say such absurd things, young lady. Why would you try to turn your grandmother into some kind of villain?
This wasn't the first time I recorded you, you know. I recorded you picking on my mom lots of other times too.
How many times?
I saw how you were always picking on her when no one else was looking. How you made mean gestures, pushed her. I even heard you threaten her. Why won't you just admit it? I caught it all on video.
Goodness, Amber, did you record me every time you came over? How long has this been going on?
Since half a year ago.
You've been doing it all this time?
I had to go to your house with Mom at least once or twice every couple months. So I probably recorded you 5 times by now. You would do something mean to my mom pretty much every time. I got sick of watching it. It upset me so bad.
No, sweetie, you've got this all wrong. I just have to tell your mother off sometimes for being inconsiderate. That's probably all you saw in the videos. Yes, that must be it. You've got this all wrong, honey, I swear. Not bullying, just a good old-fashioned telling off, that's all.
You called her a good-for-nothing waste of space and told her to die. Is that what you call telling someone off?
You recorded our voices too?
Hurling evil abuse at my mom is not telling off.
But
You're mean to my mom because you hate her, don't you? You went too far this time. You won't get away with the lie. I know what really happened. You're the one who tried to push her down the stairs, aren't you? But you lost your footing and slipped.
No, you've got all this wrong.
I recorded you. I saw everything. I'm going to show our whole family the video. Everyone who thinks my mom did something bad is finally going to know the truth.
Stop this at once. You will hand that video over to me, young lady.
Nuh-uh, will not. I have to prove my mom's innocence. You deserve to get shouted at by everyone. I hope they're all super mad at you.
Amber, wait! Don't do this! You will give me that video. You're not to show that footage to anyone under any circumstances. Do I make myself clear?
Hi, Mildred. It's Daniela. Amber just passed me the phone. I'm happy to send you the video, but I won't be deleting it because this footage my genius daughter took is going to be the key to clearing my name for all the ridiculous false claims you're making against me.
You? What have you done?
I didn't know either, you know. I had no idea Amber was setting up hidden cameras at your house. It's not exactly the sort of thing you'd normally go praising a little girl for doing, but given the situation, I'm more grateful than words could possibly describe.
You good-for-nothing failure of a wife! Delete that video at once!
Nope, nope, and nope. This is my chance to finally clear my name and get my own back on you for everything you've done to me over the years. I don't have to put up with it anymore.
Put up with what? My goodness, you're so dramatic. Anyone would think I was some kind of cartoon villain.
The only reason I laid down and took it until now is because I thought if I fought back in any way, you might just start taking it out on Amber. The thought alone made me feel sick. So I just took it. No matter what you did, no matter how wicked you were, no matter how awful you made me feel, I just took it for her sake. To my surprise, it was her who stood up to you in the end. I have a duty to my daughter to make my stand here. And now, and believe me, that's what I intend to do.
Oh, just listen to you. You think you're hot stuff all of a sudden because you think you have me trapped, don't you?
I'm going out to start showing everyone the footage. I won't stop until every last member of this family knows what you're really like. As for the rest of it, the constant abuse, the threats, the physical attacks, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Just wait, don't do this. They'll never believe you anyway, so you're just wasting your time.
How do you figure that? I have no video evidence, and thankfully the rest of the family aren't as messed up as you. They'll believe it, I'm sure of that. Something tells me they're going to be very surprised. I mean, can you imagine how they'll feel when they realized that there was someone sick and twisted enough to try to push their own daughter-in-law down the stairs? Then try to shift the blame onto her when she messed up and fell herself? Lurking among them, eating their food, sharing their jokes this whole time. It won't just stop at shock. They're going to despise you, Mildred.
What exactly do you want?
Excuse me?
I asked you, what do you want? Please don't show anyone that video. I'll do anything. I'll be, so very, very nice to you from now on and forever. I'll treat you the same as the rest of the family. Or is it money you want? I can give you money. How much?
You'll treat me the same as the rest of the family? What difference would that make to me? To be honest, it'll creep me out given how you've been acting this whole time. I don't want your phony apologies or money or your empty promises. All I want is for our family to know of my innocence.
Are you trying to ruin my life?
That's what comes to this, then you'll only have yourself to blame, won't you? Maybe you should have thought about that before lying about me. All I'm doing is clearing my name. It's time for you to get a taste of your own medicine. You're going to know how awful it feels to be hated by your entire family very, very soon. Once I've shown everyone, we'll be cutting you out of our lives, once and for all, like the magnificent tumor that you are. Before long, you'll be nothing but a bad memory. Oh, and, of course, that naturally means I won't be coming over to your house ever again.
What about birthdays and Christmas?
Oh, don't worry, we'll still be celebrating those. It just won't be there. I never want to see your face again for as long as I live.
You won't get away with this. My son will never agree to it. I mean, really? My Bill cut his beloved mother out of his life? I've never heard anything so far-fetched.
Well, that's up to him. If he doesn't understand, I'm prepared to divorce him. I just sent him the video, by the way. He apologized immediately. Oh my god, babe, I'm so sorry. If never showing our faces at my mom's house again is what it takes to show you I mean it, just say the word and it's done.
What? My Bill said that? He's not going to show his face at my house again? Oh God, how could he? He doesn't mean it. I know it. He can't. Oh, please.
I think that more or less covers everything I wanted to say, so yeah, Bill chose me. You don't have a single ally left. How about you get ready to beg on your knees for forgiveness? After that, my husband apologized countless times when he got home from work, and I could tell he was genuinely sorry. Then, over the coming days, we made our way to each of our relatives' house and showed them the footage one by one. When they saw the video after a brief period of complete speechlessness, they too apologized profusely and vowed to get answers for the wicked witch's despicable behavior. The entire family, too enraged not to act, got together and headed over to Mildred's house. She was hit with the most relentless barrage of criticism I've ever seen a human being endure. Once everyone had said their piece, she got on her hands and knees and apologized to the whole family, and between floods of tears apologized. Oh, how the mighty had fallen. Me and Bill stayed in touch with everyone except the problem individual after that, and we all still speak from time to time. Mildred became the pariah of the family. She was no longer welcome at family occasions, and her social life disappeared in one fell swoop. Now that everyone knows her true colors, she has no hope of returning the way things used to be. It's only natural one would want anything to do with her after behaving so maliciously towards another family member. I can't tell you how grateful I am for my daughter Amber. After reflecting on everything that happened, I vowed to become the strongest mom I can possibly be. I'm gonna make sure this kind of thing never, ever happens again.